Hi, boys and girls. I'm still wearing my Seahawk shirt. Okay, we are going to do a reading lesson today. We're going to do a lesson on sight words. So here, let me move this down just a little bit. See all those beautiful apples, but I want to see the whole pocket chart. Okay, so I always like to review our old sight words. Not too old because we've only been in school for 6 weeks actually. Oh my goodness, 32 days? 32 days. Okay, but the first sight word we learned was this. And I've been doing this during Zoom, so I think the kids are getting used to seeing these. A, right? Okay, it's the letter A, but it's also a word. Okay, I have on a Seahawk shirt. Okay, and then the next week we learned the word my. Okay, you can't sound these out. These are sight words. Sight words are meant to be memorized. Put them in your brain. Practice them whatever way you know how to get those inside of there, right? So it's not yeah, it's I. This tricky Y makes the I sound. Oh, let's use it in a sentence. I have on my Seahawk shirt. It's not just a Seahawk shirt, it's mine. Okay, the next word is see. I see a Seahawk shirt. Here, this is C2, but it's S-E-A. It's the other kind of C, like the ocean. Okay, and we just learned this one this week. Our new sight word is T-H-E, spells the. I told the kids on Zoom, those Jack Hartman videos are so good because he practices with them. He jumbles up the letters. They have to put them in order. He'll cover one up and say, what's missing T? Now what's missing E? And then I'm working with the kids and I'm trying to get them to mix them up in there and put them back together in the same order. The seesaw activities are great because they have to do so many different things with them. Some kids, you show them a word like this, you tell them it's the, next day they know it's the next day they know it's the, and they never forget it. And other kids have to practice over and over and over. It takes them weeks. When we test sight words in kindergarten, some kids, you give them a set of sight words, the next day they come back and they know them. Other kids have to practice 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. So if your child learns these easy, consider yourself very lucky because for some kids it's hard, just the memorization. All right, so we're going to put those words in sentences. So not just the word the like we did yesterday. We're going to go ahead and use this. See. Okay, see, same word, just has a capital letter because it's the first word of the sentence. See, and now we're going to use our sight word, the pig. See the pig. Now probably a better sentence would be I see the pig at the farm, but we're trying to keep our sentences short and simple at the beginning, and we'll keep adding more words and then we'll build our sentences up and make them even longer. And I went ahead and put a period. Okay, I'm telling somebody something. See the pig, or it's kind of like saying I see the pig. Now if you say see the pig, then you're asking a question, right? This one says see, and here's the sight word the again. See the pear, and I'm going to put a period on that. It is a sentence. Okay, see the pig, see the pear. What if we said this? Now it says see the penguin, and we stop at the period. How about this? See the pizza, and we stop at the period. Okay? See the plate, stop at the period. How about this one? See the pot, we stop at the period. Let's put these together. See the pan, see the pot. And these are really good sound out words. We did that the other day where we went pa-an or pa-ot. So when you get to the word like that, your child should be able to read it or sound it out. Now I've saved these three because I could say see the pencil, or I have a red pencil like this one. So when I use my own pencil, I don't want to say see the pencil. I could change that to see my pencil because it belongs to me. Okay, this one too. I could say see my puppet because it belongs to me. If something belongs to you, if you own a parrot, if a parrot is your pet, instead of saying see the parrot or see a parrot, you'd want to use the word my. So these words are called articles, and it's the word that you use before a noun, okay, to show kind of, who owns it. Is it just a, is it the, or is it mine? Okay, good job. We're going to move over here. Now, we are going to do 2 pages. We're going to do the front. We're not going to do the back because I looked at them earlier and I have to read a story. That would make this lesson really, really long. And since we're doing our Apple stuff, Thursday and Friday, I don't want to make such a long lesson. I'm going to save it for Monday, that lesson. So here, I'll show you. When you open up your Reach for Reading workbook, if you've been taking your pages out, we're right here, okay? So, Practice Master, I think that's what it stands for, Practice Master, the chapter Unit 2, page 23. So here, this is the page that introduces the sight word, which we've already done. The sight word is the, but what they do is they give you the word the, but they also give you the other sight words we've learned, a, my, see, and the letter of the week. So I will let you guys decide if you want to, in the classroom sometimes instead of cutting them, I have the kids take their crayon box and I'll say, okay, get a red crayon, okay? Find the letter P, circle it with your red crayon. Okay, take an orange crayon. Let's look for the word A, circle it with or underlined. Okay, now get a yellow crayon. Let's find the word my. Here it is. Okay, now get a red, orange, yellow, green crayon. Let's find the word C. And now let's find the word the. Or you can cut them out, put them in a little baggie, practice them that way. So we haven't really officially given you sight words yet. We're just practicing as we go, but I think in a week or two they have in the book, and you can go ahead and look at it, but we haven't gotten there yet. Once they introduce a few more sight words, then they actually give you a set of sight words that you can cut apart, okay? All right, so this page, I need to put on my glasses so I can read the directions. It says, have children complete each sentence frame by drawing a food they like. Have partners share their pictures and read their sentences. So we did this yesterday in Zoom. We did the picnic. We read the picnic and we had lots of different food. And you can do ones that start with P, but you don't have to. Let's see. I might do apple. Let's do apple. P. All right. Now it says to draw the food, okay? So watch. You don't have to write it. You can just draw the picture there, but I always like to show them how to write it. See the apple? I'm going to draw a picture of an apple there. Okay, and because the kids are working at home and parents are close by, either sitting with kids or at least close by, look, see the apple? Okay, how about see the tree? T-R-E. See the apple tree. I'm going to draw the tree. If I would have thought about this, I would have done just different colors of apples. I'm going to put blossoms on there. Okay, well, if we see the apple in the tree, maybe we see the sun. Sun. And I'm going to draw a sun here. Okay, I could say something else outdoors. See the flower. Oh, I just remembered it said a food. It doesn't matter. Let's just do it however you want. If you want to do food, you can, like the story of the picnic. But I just thought this would be cute because it's easy to draw. There. And then make sure that you go back. It says to share it with a partner, but they can share them with parents or brothers and sisters and say, hey, look, I can read. See the apple. See the tree. See the sun. See the flower. So we're starting to build sentences. Now, the back of this paper, parents, I really want you just to save it. Okay, so I hope you're watching the lesson because we're going to save this because I need to read a story. It's a great story, but it's really a separate lesson. Okay, now this one here is kind of fun. It says, see the pot. It says, name each picture. Ask what letter all the pictures begin with and have partners take turns reading the sentences. See the pot. See the pen. See a, I can't tell if that's a park. I think it's a pond. A pond because there's water. Could be a park. See the picnic. See my pineapple. See the pool. Oh, we had quite a few kids come up with that word. Now, if they wanted to, they could write the words in there, but this is not meant to have the words written in there. There's no line there or anything. I don't think I'm going to. The period's over here. Just practice reading them. I know, I've got a great idea because we have some other pages that have you do this. When you're done reading the sentence and you know how to read it, you can put a little star next to it. Parents, if you have any of those cute little stamps, I did not bring any of those home. But you know, just the real tiny ones, if they read it, you could put a stamp here. Or if you have any little star stickers, that would be awesome. So let's do it again. See, and if you want, you could underline it, the pot. Okay? So I'm going to give myself a star because I read that really good. Okay, number 2, see the pen. Give myself another star. See a pond, or if you think that's a park with a pond, see a park. I read that really good. I'm going to give myself a star. See the picnic. There we go. Let me give myself a star. I read that really good. See my pineapple with a period afterwards. And see the pool. I'm going to give myself a star, and then I'll give myself a big star when I'm all done. And if you want to color those, you can too. Now, again, there's something on the back of this paper that I want you to save also, because we have to compare stories. So I'm going to read, we're going to save this for Monday. On Monday, I'm going to read you 2 stories, and we'll do the backs of these pages. These are the comprehension pages, but to me, it's a separate lesson, okay? If we're in the classroom, we read that book, we know whenever we have time, and then we would be all ready for it. So you can tear these apart, you can cut them apart, you can practice the sight words, the letters, and we've got 2 pages. This is just a reading page. This is a reading and a writing. We're practicing the word the, and then we're going to be all ready for next week. All right, bye-bye.